everyone, and welcome back to another video here with Angel B Designs. If you are new, welcome. If you are not, welcome back. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to do a compare and contrast of the SISER EASYCOLOR DTV versus the Jet Opaque 2 transfer paper that I purchased on Amazon. Okay, so this is the Jet Opaque 2 paper. This is the backing of it. This is a Jet Opaque 2 paper that I purchased from Amazon. I will leave a link for this down below. And then this is the SISER EASYCOLOR DTV. Some of you guys may have a different cover than mine, but this is the SISER EASYCOLOR DTV. Okay? And then these are the two bags that I did. This one is the Jet Opaque 2. This one is the SISER EASYCOLOR DTV. So I'm gonna press both of these with you guys. I'm gonna talk about the color. I'm gonna talk about the functionality. I'm gonna talk about which one is easier to work with. I'm gonna talk about the feel of it. I'm gonna talk about literally everything and give you my opinion on which one is better, as well as, like I said, I will make sure that I leave everything linked down below so that you can purchase these items for yourself and make your own decision. But that's what we're doing today, so go ahead and stick around. Okay guys, so I do have both of my transfers printed out here. So this one is the SISER EASYCOLOR DTV, and then this one is the Jet Opaque 2, which you can purchase off of Amazon. I believe you can purchase this on Amazon too, but this is an Amazon brand, or I'm not sure if it's exclusively on Amazon, but that's where I purchased it from. Okay, so this is a transfer like paper for, I believe, for dark colors. And then the SISER EASYCOLOR doesn't have to, it's not color specific. So they don't have like one brand for darks and one brand for lights. You can put it on any color. So having them side by side, they do kind of look relatively the same. I know this one may look a little bit better just because it's on a clear backing, but that's why we're going to put them both on a bag, and we're just going to see how it works out. Now, I will say, in terms of cutting and weeding, so far the Jet Opaque has been easier for me. I'm still having a little bit of an issue like cutting this, like it just hasn't been 100% seamless like this one has. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I gotta get my transfer tape here, is we're gonna go ahead and put these on a bag, and we're gonna see how they turn out. So I'm gonna do this one first. And I'm using, this is called the Frisco Craft heat transfer tape, and I will leave a link for it down below. I did get it from Amazon. It's basically just a piece of transfer tape that's heat resistant. Okay, that's all that it is. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Okay, so y'all can see what I'm doing. And I have to kind of finesse this one a little bit, just because some of these letters are like trying to go the wrong way on me. So just bear with me while I get these down. Because like I said, I still don't have like a full seamless cut. Okay, so a few of these are going the wrong way, so, but that's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. Let me grab my squeegee. And then I'm basically just using my squeegee. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and peel it off. Okay, so I have a few like little pieces here that went the wrong way. So what I'm gonna do is just turn them over like that. Just to make sure everything is laying flat. Okay, I think I got all of them. Let me check. Okay. There we go. So now we have our, oh, and there was a couple little pieces I did not weed, like right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and peel that off. And I don't think I weeded it on the other side either. Okay, there we go. So now we have, this is the DTV. Okay, so I'm just going to set that to the side. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing for this one. Once I get the transfer tape for this one lifted up, I will come back. I'll meet you at my heat press and we're going to press these, okay? Alright, so I'm back here and I'm ready to press. I do have my heat press set to 315 degrees for 15 seconds. So, here's the bag. I did get this from Michael's. It came in a 3-pack. It was three black bags for like $11.99, I believe, or something like that. So I just got the 3-pack. And I'm lint rolling it, and then I'm going to pre-press it. 1, to make sure there's no moisture in the bag, but 2, to make sure that there's no wrinkles in the bag, so it's nice and flat. And then I'm just going to press that for the 15 seconds. We're going to do the DTV first. And then we're going to do the jet opaque after that. Okay. So our blank is ready. So what I'm going to do is just lay it down, make sure it's where I want it. That looks good. And I'm not gonna cover it, so I'm just gonna push it in there, let it do its thing for 15 seconds at 315 degrees. And it is a hot peel, so we're gonna peel our heat transfer sheet up as soon as it comes out. Like I said, I will have everything linked down below. The DTV, the Jet Opaque 2, my heat transfer sheet, the Frisco Craft, all of it will be linked down below. Okay, it is a hot peel. Uh-oh. It didn't look like it pressed all the way. What in the world? I'm just gonna push it down a little bit. And then we'll go ahead and peel. There we go. So that looks really, really good. This is the DTV. That looks awesome. Okay. Now I'm going to do the exact same thing with this other bag. And we're going to do the Jet Opaque, and then we are going to put them side by side and see how they look. Come on now, strap. Strap doesn't want to go under there. There we go. Same thing. Just going to lint roll it really good. And then we're going to give it a pre-press so that it's nice and flat. It doesn't have any wrinkles and we get all the moisture out. Press that for 15 seconds at 315 degrees. Now the Jet Opaque, I believe, may have a different heat setting now that I'm thinking about it. I don't remember off the top of my head the jet opaque settings. I'm gonna do it at the 315, but I'm gonna do it for, I think I'm gonna do it for 25 seconds because I do believe that it is longer. So I'm gonna do it for 25 seconds. And it may be, and it may be a different heat too. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember off the top of my head. But we're gonna do it and see what happens. And I also believe this might be a cool peel or a warm peel. Okay, but same thing. I'm gonna go ahead and, you know what? I want it to be fair. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna double check the press settings for the jet opaque 2. I'm gonna come right back and then I'm gonna let you guys know what it is, okay? All right, so I did check the press settings for the jet opaque 2, and it's 350 degrees for 30 seconds. So I did go ahead and heat up my heat press. It is at 350 degrees, and we're gonna press it for 30 seconds just because, like I said, I wanted it to be fair, you know? I didn't want to mess up the jet opaque and be like, oh, DTV is better. So, one of my letters is crooked. I will say with this jet opaque 2, getting it off the transfer sheet, if you don't like kind of lift your letters a little bit before, they are like a hassle trying to get off. So they both have their pros and cons for sure. Okay, I'm not gonna use a sheet for this one either, and then we're gonna go ahead and press this one for 30 seconds. Okay. This is the jet opaque 2. This is what the back of it looks like, and then the front is just, you know, white. And then this is what my SISER looks like. I know a couple other people have a different cover sheet on theirs. This is the one that I have. It's a SISER EASYCOLOR DTV. Please do not forget to follow me on social media. Facebook, TikTok, all of it will be linked down below. And then this is a cool peel, so we have to let this cool off before we peel it, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this cool off, and we'll come back and we'll peel it together. All right, so this one has cooled off, and we're going to go ahead and peel it. Y'all, I don't think it pressed all the way. Hold on. It really did not press all the way. What? What? None of these corners pressed good enough, y'all. Okay, so I need to repress this. I done already turned my press off. Let's try this again. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to get the camera together because none of these edges pressed. I wonder why that is. So let's try this again. I'm gonna do it this way and see if this is better. All right, let's see if we can get a better press with this. It does say it's a cool peel, but none of the corners were stuck to the bag. So, you know what? It might be those corners now that I'm thinking about it. Let me do this. Let me put a Teflon bag in here, a pillow in this bag to make sure we got the right amount of pressure. Okay, now I'm gonna try it. That might have been it. Like the corner of the bag right here, the corners here and here are thicker than the flat part. So the heat press may be adjusting to these corners and not this flat part. So I just put a pressing pillow in there to kind of make the bag flat around the corners so that it'll adjust to, the pressure will adjust to the middle of the bag versus the corners of the bag, if that makes sense. so that should work. Let me grab a t-shirt because I don't want to wait for it to cool off. So I'm just going to use this to kind of pull the heat out so I can peel it. And this is just a pressing pillow I got from Amazon. It came in a 3-pack. I can link this down below too. Hopefully I remember. I know sometimes I forget to link stuff. But it came in 3 different sizes. I'm just using this to kind of pull the heat out so it'll cool off quicker so I can peel it. Oh, it's still kind of warm. I'm just trying to, let me turn that off. I'm just trying to cool it off so we can peel it. Okay, yeah, that looks way better. I think it's still a little warm, but it does look like it's stuck better. I just want to get an accurate, you know, press so that we can see the color difference and really make a compare and contrast fairly. Okay, that looks way better. This little corner came up. But there is our jet opaque. Okay, let's come over here to the craft table and we are going to do, sorry y'all. We're gonna do a compare and contrast, okay? Okay, so, I mean, at first glance, they almost kind of look the same. Okay, let's talk about the feel. So the feel of them, I don't know, y'all. It kind of feels the same to me. The feel of it, to me, it kind of feels the same. Okay, so the feel of it to me kind of looks, it feels the same to me. Looking at the color, now I'm not sure if you all will be able to pick it up or not. This little piece didn't stick, probably because I didn't use the pressing pillow for that one. But I don't know if you guys can tell on the camera, but I can tell looking at it in real time. The color on this one is a little bit more saturated than this one is, especially on this like infinity, the beyond part. This blue versus this blue, it's a little bit more of a saturated blue. Same with this green, this blue, just the color period. This is a little bit more vibrant, a little bit more saturated in color than this one is. And then in terms of like which one is easier to work with, I mean, they're about the same. They have their pros and cons. This one cuts and weeds beautifully, but it's hard to pick it up with the transfer tape because you have to, if you have to go around the edges and kind of pull it up before you put your transfer tape down. This one, you don't have to do that with the transfer tape, but for me, it's not cutting and weeding perfectly. It's like still a little bit messy. I know for other people it's cutting and weeding perfectly, but for me it's not. I don't know why. So I mean, I feel like they both have their pros and cons. If I had to choose which one would I work with, I would probably choose the DTV. Just because I like this color saturation a little bit better. Okay? Let me try to get y'all close to see if you can see what I'm seeing. I really don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm trying to let you see it. I'm trying. This one is the DTV. This one is the jet opaque. And I don't know if you can see, but the DTV just has a little bit more saturation in the color. And like I said, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but I can see it in real time. Okay, so that's my compare and contrast. This is just my opinion, you guys. You know, try it out for yourself. See which one you like, which one is easier for you to work with. I know that when I posted my video last week, I got a lot of questions about the difference between this and just regular transfer paper. And I wanted to do a video to kind of compare and contrast, do a side by side, and kind of give you my thoughts and my opinions. But of course, I will link everything down below. If you would like to try it out for yourself, you are more than welcome to do so. If you do, let me know in the comments your opinion. There's no wrong way to do this. Different strokes for different folks, okay? But that's all I have for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, bye.